Hi, friends. Welcome to a very special Sketch Lab for Kids holiday episode. This video is all about spreading holiday cheer, bringing joy to children's hearts, and celebrating the incredible creativity of our YouTube art community. We're so grateful to have you as part of our artistic family, and this is our way of sharing some love and festive fun with you. Today, we're drawing some super fun and whimsical holiday designs to brighten your season. We've got a playful reindeer tangled in colorful Christmas lights, a cheerful axolotl spreading holiday cheer in a Santa hat, and a mischievous elf on the shelf who decided an ice cream cone makes the best hat. I'd like to share my sketch with you. Let's identify the forms. We have a cylinder for the candy cane there as well. We have the spheres on our characters' heads and the cherry, and a cone. We'll focus on sketching all of these fun designs in today's video, and don't worry, the coloring fun is coming up in part 2, where I'll show you how to bring these drawings to life with vibrant Posca paint markers. Let's get started. So I'm drawing 2 dots, and then we're going to draw a foreshortened circle. 2 lines down, these taper down on the left and right. The base of the cupcake matches that curve at the top. So now we're going to draw the spheres. We're going to start off with the circle. Pay attention to the size and placement. That's called proportions. These two characters are going to overlap a little bit. So on the left is going to be the elf. On the right is going to be our reindeer. And then up top here, we're going to have the circle for the axolotl. So we have overlapping circles. This is a 3D drawing technique. Okay, we're going to use cross contour lines. So this line curves to the right and this line curves up. So now the head is rotated to the right. This head is going to be curved to the left. So it's rotated to the left now. So this circle now is become a sphere. And this is our little axolotl. The axolotl is curved to the right. And they're going to be curving a line up. So our character is going to be looking up. Let's work on the expressions. So I'm just going to draw an oval. So the one on the left is larger, and the one on the right is a little bit smaller. This is called size. Size is a 3D drawing technique. 2 white dots inside of the eyes. For the nose, we're just going to curve a line to the right. Line curving down, a line curving down, and then we'll draw a little tongue, a line curving up. So for the reindeer, this eye is going to be larger on the right, and on the left is we're going to draw just a little bit smaller. 2 white dots, one larger at the top, one smaller at the bottom. These mechanical pencils really come in handy for details. An oval for the snout. Line curving down for the nose. And we're going to curve a line to the left and add a little teeny mouth. Our axolotl, we have a large eye on the left, a little bit small on the right, 2 white dots. The top dot is larger, bottom is smaller. Now we're going to draw a line curving down and another line curving down, a little letter M for the tongue. Let's draw the cone. So we're going to draw a line that curves up, goes around a little bit on the left and also the right. 2 lines up for the height. A line that curves up that's going to match this curve right there. So we're going to match that curve the best we can. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to draw a dot. That's going to be the top of the cone. And now I'm just going to curve a line to the left. And I'm going to curve a line to the right. Now we're going to go ahead and draw the hair. So this is the ice cream dripping down over the face of our little elf here. And so this is actually creating a hairline. So we're going to kind of make it look like hair, but at the same time, we kind of want to make it look like it's dripping ice cream. This ice cream is just dripping down his face. And there's his little mullet. We're now going to add a cheeky grin. So we're going to draw a line down, and then we're just going to curve a line to the right. And it creates the cheek for our elf. Okay, we're going to go back to the reindeer now. We're going to add a little bit more detail. So I'm going to draw a line curving up, and then a line curving to the right. We're gonna add little eyelashes right there. Two little eyelashes, line curving up, line curving to the left, and two little eyelashes. All right, let's draw the ears. So we're gonna draw a line that curves up, and then we're gonna draw a line that curves down. And now we're gonna add the little inner part of the ear, line that curves down. We're gonna draw the ear on the left smaller. So we have a line that curves to the right, a line that curves to the left. And then we're gonna repeat that for the inner part of the ear and the left side of the face. Fantastic. We're now gonna add the cheek to the reindeer, which is also the frosting. So I am gonna try to make this look like frosting on the right-hand side. You see I'm curving that line down there, so it looks like it's, and the antlers, we're gonna curve a line to the right, up, and then back around to the right. So these are lines that curve to the right with the line that curves up at the top. And it's a little bit like drawing a cactus. The antler on the left is behind the ear, and we're also going to draw it a little bit smaller. You can see these lines are curving to the left. The top curves up, and that line once again curves to the left. Here's our tangled up Christmas lights. So these lines just loop around. And then we're going to add the lights. So I'm curving a line up, and then drawing in the shape for the bulb. So once again, curve a line up, and then draw the shape for the bulb. There are two little lines that do come down there. So those are little cylinders at the top. And I'm gonna change my design here. I was like, the light bulb, I think it would look better facing up. So I'm gonna make a little correction there. All right, this is going to be a cylinder here for the start of our Santa hat. So I'm curving a line up, and then now this line goes to the right. Now I'm going to start drawing in the ovals for the gills of the axolotl. So this is how the axolotl breathes. It extracts oxygen from the water. And on the left-hand side, once again, I'm drawing 3 ovals, large, medium, and small. Now I'm going to change the outline of the Santa hat. So I'm using these wavy lines. Then I'm going to come back around and do the same thing, add these wavy lines until it hits that gill. And now we're going to draw the top of the hat here. So I'm going to be curving a line up and then back down. And I'm just going to draw a circle in for the end of the hat here. We're going to add a little cheek to our axolotl. So we're going to curve a line slightly to the right. I'm going to top off this cupcake with some whipped cream and a cherry. So this is a line that's curving to the left and then right. I tell the kids it's a little bit like a shark fin at the top. And then now I'm curving a line to the left. Now we're going to add the little drips coming down over the Santa hat. Let's draw the candy cane. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw a line up, and then it's going to, so line that's going to curve up. 2 dots for shortened circle, and now we're going to match that same curve. Okay, these are going to be cross contour lines that curve around the candy cane. So these are lines that curve up slightly. And then now this one is going to be curving to the left. All right, we're going to add the cherry on top. So there's a circle and there is some overlapping. So we cannot see the base of the circle. And then we're going to go ahead and add this stem. So I'm curving a line to the right and adding a little oval at the top of the stem. Let's work on the frosting. So we're going to curve a line down, and that's going underneath the chin of our elf. And now we're going to add a little bit of overlapping with some drips. A little bit more overlapping on the reindeer. We're going to add a marking here, the marking on the cheek. And I'm going to add a little bit more overlapping. So at the bottom of the head of this reindeer, I'm going to add a little bit more lines that curve down. And now we're going to add a little bit of dripping frosting. Use that wavy line. And before I outline, I'm going to go in and just clean up my construction lines. I'm using a Sharpie and a fine detailed marker. Wow, didn't these sketches turn out amazing? Well, I hope you had as much fun drawing them as I did. The holidays are such a wonderful time to celebrate creativity, share joy, and connect through art. And I'm so glad you joined me today to make something magical. But we're not done yet. In part 2, we'll bring these drawings to life with bold, vibrant colors using Posca paint markers. So make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. Thank you for being part of this creative journey and for spreading holiday cheer with your art. Until next time, keep drawing, keep creating, and have a very happy holiday season. Bye.